The country has recorded 40 new deaths in coronavirus in last 24 hours. With this, country's COVID-19 death toll has risen to 1,661. A number of 3,868 new COVID-19 cases detected in the same period of time. So far, the total number of confirmed cases in the country now stands at 1,30,474.
গত 24 ঘন্টায় যা পরীক্ষা হয়েছে তাতে শনাক্ত হয়েছে 3,868টি
3,868 have been tested positive in last 24 hours. The infection rate is 20.91%, and so far the infection rate is 18.70%. Till now, 1,30,474 have been tested positive so far. 1,638 people have been recovered in last 24 hours. Till now, 53,133 people have recovered. Considering the infection, the recovery rate is 40.72%. 40 people have died in last 24 hours and 1,661 people have died so far. Considering the infection, the death rate is 1.27%.
The water level of the rivers in the northern region of the country is increasing, which may cause a flash flood very soon. The water level of Tista, Saniajan and Dhorola has been increasing as rain and hilly slope water is coming from India. Meanwhile, the water level of Dhorola in Kurigram is flowing above the danger level. At 9 a.m., the Tista water flowed over 18 cm at Duani Barrage Point at Hatibandha Upazila of Lalmonirhat. Meanwhile, water at Kalughat Shimulbari Point in Shodor Upazila is touching the danger line. As a result, crop fields have been submerged. Various fish farms, ponds and reservoirs fish have been washed away. At least 25,000 people in 18 villages have been stranded. The marooned people have already taken shelter in high dams. On the other hand, at least 20,000 people have been stranded. The water level of Dhorola River in Kurigram is flowing above the danger level. Seasonal vegetable crop fields have been submerged in chor areas. People from these areas are taking preparation to take shelter in high dams. Deputy Minister for Water Resources AKM Enamul Haq Shamim has said the government is ready to tackle the flood situation of the country. He said this to the DBC News on Friday.
Our field level officers are ready in risk areas. We have divided the risk areas among the chief engineers and ADG. Even we have divided the work among the officials of our ministry. Our state ministers, secretaries and me are talking with the executive engineers and district administration to know the update.
Bangladesh has improved one step in the US government's human trafficking report. Foreign Minister A.K. Abdul Momen has said it would be possible to overcome various problems through this improvement.
Bangladesh has improved remarkably in this regard. As a result, Bangladesh now removed from the watch list. With this improvement, we will be able to overcome from our various ongoing issues. Otherwise, US would suspend us from the aid of non-humanitarian, non-trade related assistance and so on.
Humanitarian, non-trade related assistance.
The US is reviewing its global deployment of forces to ensure it is postured appropriately to counter the People's Liberation Army given the increasing threat posed by China to Asian countries like India, Malaysia, Indonesia and the Philippines, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said on June 25. Pompeo made those remarks in response to a question during the virtual Brussels Forum 2020 of the German Marshall Fund. The force posture review is being done at the direction of President Donald Trump, as part of which the US is reducing the number of its troops in Germany from about 52,000 to 25,000, he said. Pompeo said that the force posture would be dictated by the ground retaliates. In certain places, there will be fewer American resources.